All right, welcome back to the Wild West trade. We got bag number 21. I think we're finally putting the wheels on. I think we're completing the train. I'm super excited to get this train complete and play with it. So let's do bag number 21. We got pumpkin. So we need bag 21 plus some of the stuff from here, which I had a feeling we were gonna need this. So let's just put this to the side. Those are wheels, those are not wheels. Here we go. So we're gonna need 2 of them, obviously. So I'm gonna take 2 out now. And then we can put the rest back in here, put the bags back in here. And these things are really helpful to organize actually what bags we have. So the last bag is actually number 40. So like I said, we got 40 bags. We're just over halfway now. And we're only built the first train car. But we do have a water tower. We do have pumpkin. We got a windmill with the toothpick in the center. Don't know why I did that, but I'm sticking with it. Until someone asks me what this is, I'm keeping it there. Now, bag number 21. So you guys know the drill. Which means we need the first small gray tile piece here, and then 2 of these. Looks like they go next to each other, so let's put that on just like so. And then from here, we take these 2 and we put them underneath so. And now we have a nice little rounded piece. Looks really nice and rounded, and we'll see what we're gonna do with this. We're not gonna do anything with this actually, because we are gonna do something with this piece, and we're gonna take the 2 small 1x1 gray tile pieces. I don't actually know if these are tiles or not, or plates or whatnot. I don't know what the true definition is, so be mad at me or tell me, because me and Pumpkin have no idea. Pumpkin's a nighttime guy. He just wants to sleep. Also, my Lego pen, I built a little base plate and checkerboard, which I thought was kind of cool. I want to show you guys. But anyways, let's get to the train building. Here we go. So we take the wheels and we put one in. Oh, spins? Yes, Pumpkin, it spins. Then we put this one on and it spins. They both spin. All right, thank you. Now we have to do the second one. We'll do the exact same thing. Just put the wheel on properly, it spins. Here we go. Now we bridge it together. So 1 and 2, there we go. Now we got the platform going. 1 set of wheels, so it looks like we're doing almost the full train car today, because it looks like the next bag is probably gonna have the other half of the wheels. We're close. Now, I don't think it matters which one we pick, but one of them needs to have the 2x1 on the side. And then it rolls. That was a sick drift. Now we put this on, so 1 and 2, and then we take these interesting pieces and then we stick one out this way. I wonder what these are for. Now it's on securely again. So now we pick a side. Now here's where we do this part. We pick a side. So we go like this, and then we take the circle piece and put it on over here. How to build the bottom platform of a train 101. Just like this. Looks beautiful. And we're getting to the next part here. So what is this next part? We need this piece and we need this piece, which I'm gonna strongly assume that we need the exact same thing on the opposite side. So I'm just gonna build it now to save me some time. And then we take this and we put it onto here. Nice little railing piece. And I'm sure we're gonna need another one. So I'll do the next railing piece as well. Yep, there we go. We need 2 of them. Now, these go on the sides. That looks kind of cool. It's got some nice protection on the side of the cars from getting bumped or whatnot. That looks really nice. Starting to look like the Batmobile or a tank. But this would be a great tank platform. Ooh, I might have to investigate with that idea, because that might be money right there. Now, let's put on the circle piece. So how does this go? This looks kind of hard. This looks really hard. How do I do this? So that's 1, and then the next one's supposed to go 90 degrees. So it's supposed to be even. And then we take the straight pieces and then we do the same thing on the other side. So I'll just put this last straight piece on. And we round it out one last time, just like 1. See, the first piece is definitely the hardest piece to put on. So I would say put the straight piece on first next time. Telling you, this looks like a tank. This could definitely be a tank. Someone make a tank out of this. Someone should be me. I just don't have tank pieces. This looks like a turret housing. Now, I don't think it matters what side we put it on, but the direction definitely does matter. So we're just gonna put on this because, again, I have the storage for all the other pieces in there, and I really don't feel like flipping this upside down and having all these problems. Oh, what is this supposed to connect to? The center? It does connect to the center. Interesting. All right, so we got the first piece of the train car. It swivels. It does what it's supposed to, I guess. But the ladder in the back gets in the way, which means I don't like how close that is. So that means I'm gonna see. I guess I could stick it out more, or can we just remove it? Is that possible? No, not remove it, but can we put it one more up? Is that feasible, or that actually does not work well? So, unfortunately, we just have to curve the ladder. But anyways, that is bag number 21. I know I have the bag somewhere. I don't know where the bag went. I threw it under the table somewhere. But extra piece in the train car.